Hey everyone, welcome back. This is for the VC. It's another vinyl music update, even though there's no vinyl in this particular one. We're just keeping it in that series. So anyway, had another birthday recently and decided to splurge on some music. It's all CDs this time, but I do have more vinyl in the future. There was a sale on a website, and I picked up some stuff even though I shouldn't have. It was at a price that I couldn't resist, so I spent too much. So those will be coming later. Hopefully they haven't shipped yet, but hopefully those will come, and when I get them, I will show those as well. But anyway, so I was given a gift card to Amazon. I don't usually shop there, but if they've got the price for something that I'm looking for, that's where I'll go get it. Some of these I waited. It's weird with this next one that this first one that I'm going to show. I waited years to get this one. For some reason, I did the same thing with Firepower from Judas Priest. I got that like 2 years ago, maybe 22 or 23. I heard some of the songs that were big off the record, but never bought it until a few years ago, and I recognized that I should have had it immediately. Yeah, Sixth, Dead and the Dying from Megadeth. And I still don't have Dystopia either, which is weird. I do have a lot of Megadeth, but I kind of basically after Endgame, I kind of dropped off a little bit. But yeah, it was on the cheap. It was less than $10, so yeah, I'll finally add it. Cannibal Corpse, Chaos Horrific. I'm not a huge death metal fan, but I do like some Cannibal Corpse. And again, this is another band. I haven't really explored a lot of their stuff after Torture. That was the last one I picked up until this one, and this had been on my wish list, and so I finally added it in. The new one from Sodom. German thrash metal. Got a couple of their albums. Anyone that knows the music side of this channel knows that I'm big into thrash metal, so yeah, I had to pick this up. I listened to some of it because I had it on the Amazon streaming thing, but wanted the album. Another new one. The new one from Volbeat. Have several of their albums. Really dig these guys. Hallelujah Goat, whatever album that song's off of, that was my introduction to them. And I've only heard By a Monster's Hand, I believe. Off of this. Didn't really want to spoil myself, but another one I'm looking forward to. And was gonna get this from the website that I ordered the records from. Ended up getting this from Amazon, and yeah, this is the book packaging thing. But anyway, yeah, excited to play this one. Here's a bit of an odd one, because I've got a couple releases from this band. It's an older band, but I'm not a big fan of the genre, and I'm not really a big fan of any of their contemporaries or the band itself. But I don't know. But yeah, it's Rat original album series. I've got a few collections like this. Got one for Judas Priest, have one for Suicidal Tendencies, and probably a few others. And I decided to add this one. I'm not a big fan of glam. I've had Out of the Cellar, the first Rat album. I've had that for years because I found it probably 15 years ago in the $5 bin, so I figured fuck it, because it's significant to music. It was, the music collecting kind of aspect of some of my collection. I have a Madonna album and a Cyndi Lauper 12-inch that I'm probably never going to play, but the covers were in good condition, and they're, it's a notable album in music. But anyway, so I decided to add those. I'll probably play some of these, but this has got Out of the Cellar, Invasion of Your Privacy, Dancing Undercover, Reach for the Sky, and Detonator. I think Detonator's the 2010 release, but I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with Rat after Invasion, and I've only heard songs off of the first album and Lay It Down, which is curious because I actually ended up with a copy of the EP on the Time Coast label that I've had for like more than 15 years. But yeah, it's kind of funny how things work sometimes. And finishing this up, this is the new one from Heat. It's the first album from this band that I have, so looking forward to checking this out. Interesting to note though, in the packaging, they, referring to Amazon, ship this with envelopes, and so some of these, the jewel cases at least, were a little bit smashed, but not severely. I don't know if you can, how well you can see that, but there's a small crack. But considering my history with Amazon shipping CDs, this I'll take as a win, because I had a copy of Butchered at Birth, and there was so much damage to it they actually sent me a replacement jewel case. I'm not kidding. So there you go. Little collection update. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.